Hey, what's up everyone? It's Rob, and today I'm going to be making some smash burgers and fries. Now I'm going to be doing something super fun and interesting with the ground beef, so keep a close look for that. And we just have a lot of great ingredients today, so I'm super excited. Now let's get started. First we're going to start with the fries. Now first, what you want to do is you want to slice the potatoes. You want to get russet potatoes. You want to get them nice and thin, like French fry consistency. And as you slice them, you want to put them in a bowl of cold water. However you want. Some people like steak fries, some people like shoestring. But really the most important part to this is that they're all about the same size. You see how they're all kind of uniform in size, and that's important so that you keep the cooking times even. The reason for cold water is it removes all of that starchiness out of the potatoes that could hinder the crisping process while they're in the fryer. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit in the cold water for 30 minutes or so, just to let it pull out some of that starch. We're going to dry it, and then we dump it in the fryer. It's going to get nice and crispy and delicious. This is the cool part. We got 3 really nice cuts of beef. We got brisket, we got short rib, and we got a chuck. Now the key here is we're going to grind it ourselves. Now I don't have a meat grinder. Most people don't have a meat grinder. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use my Cuisinart food processor instead, and I'll show you how you can use that too at home. Now I would suggest using a more heavy-duty food processor such as this one, because I don't want to be responsible if you break yours, and it probably I don't know, give it a shot, who cares. Grind the meat. Now we're just going to pulse it a few times just to get it ground enough. We're not going to incorporate it too much here because we don't want to overwork the meat, and also we don't want to throw it on and just leave it on because it's going to possibly blow up, scare the dog. You know, you never know what's going to happen there. Well, I screwed up and put everything into the Cuisinart at once and realized that the machine couldn't handle it all. So I'm going to try to do it in batches. Don't make the same mistake. Now we're going to mix the meat up again, just a little bit, not enough to overwork it. And some people like to season it while they're mixing the meat. I prefer to season the patties once they're ready, only because salt has a tendency to pull out moisture of anything that's on. So I want to keep them as juicy as possible, let the meat do the work, and then I'll add some salt right before I sear them. Now once the meat has been mixed, we're going to put it in the fridge, and you just let it chill for a little bit so that it all comes together, and we'll be back in a little bit to make some smash burgers. Alright, now the fries have rested in the cold water a little bit. We're going to take them out, we're going to drain them, get them nice and dry, and then we're going to put them in the oil. I use a high smoke point oil. I use corn oil, but you can use anything, peanut oil. Sometimes that's too fragrant, or something along those lines, canola oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blanch them in the oil for about 3 minutes. I'm going to take them out, I'm going to let them drain again, and then I'm going to fry them again to get them nice and super crispy. Now while that oil's going, we're going to start slicing our veggies for the topping. Now we're going to plate some bacon because, duh. Now we're gonna put some bacon, because who doesn't like bacon on their burger? And we're gonna put the chef coat on because we realized the oil is splattering and I'll get oil stains all over my nice t-shirt. Now, while the bacon is going, the fries are going, we're gonna work on our sauce. Now we're gonna caramelize the onions because I like it better. It makes it a little bit sweeter, a little smokier, and if you want to do raw onion, you can, but you're missing out on a lot of flavor. Let's go, bacon, let's go! Now we're gonna make the patties. Now we're gonna make them kind of like meatballs so that we smash them when they get nice and hot in the pan. Check it out. Always toast your buns. Always toast your buns. Now we're gonna get a good smash on those burgers. Check this out. We're gonna use American cheese. Why? Because America. No, for real, it's just like the best melting cheese, I think, in my opinion. And just, I don't get the singly wrapped, oily pieces of shit. I go to the deli counter and get freshly sliced American cheese. I don't know if it's any better, but I like it, so. Now I'm going to be too biased to try this, so I'm going to have to give it to my toughest critic and my beautiful wife, Leanna.
Pink. Looks very good and tender. Mmm. Juicy. Awesome. I love the bacon. The sauce is really good. What is that sauce?
Special sauce.
It's super good. All right, I give it a 8 out of 10.
Now let's try some fries. Put in the sauce there. They're still nice and crispy on the inside, on the outside. Chewy on the inside. A little dried out because I put them in the oven a little too long. But it's hard to time fries, you know. These ones take particularly long for some reason. Especially because you have to do them in batches. But still worth it in the end. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is my first video. I hope to do a hell of a lot more, so please send me your suggestions. I'd love to try something new. And remember, don't let Monday ruin your Sunday.